Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans l'épisode 7 de Batman The Telltale Series. Souvenez-vous, on se dirigeait vers la tour Wayne Enterprise. On devait rejoindre Lucius Fox et enquêter sur les enfants d'Arkham qui avaient commandité l'attaque du débat, souvenez-vous, qui a défiguré Harvey. Et du coup, on est parti sans plus attendre. Allez, c'est parti, direction la tour Wayne. Et il est tôt. Il est très tôt.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Elle était habituée.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
Ouais, à cause des affaires qui traînent
You
autour de
have
lui.
to understand,
Évidemment, ils veulent
Bruce.
virer.
This company is bigger than
On s'y attendait,
any one
hein.
individual.
On s'y attendait.
We have to keep face. And after this scandal,
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
it's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they
On
fall,
voulait dire,
it's a
merci,
terrible
Léon,
blow
merci,
to everyone around
de
them.
nous faire virer,
I
c'est génial.
appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before.
On reste cordial.
Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Allez, c'est parti, on va aller voir Lucius Fox. Ah, la fameuse pièce secrète de la tour Wayne. Hop, on va déverrouiller le labo en déplaçant ce petit échiquier. Échec et mat. C'était trop facile là. Oui, tu fais quoi, Bruce? C'est pas par là, si? Ah non, il y a un bouton à appuyer encore. Ok. Tu vas oublier le petit détail du bouton sur le bureau. Effectivement. Alors lui, juste intérêt à montrer du lourd, du lourd, du lourd. Ok, scanner rétinien. Ok, bel oeil. Ok, bel oeil, vous êtes autorisé à entrer. Allez-y. Nous y sommes. Pas mal. Petit labo. Bien, des écrans.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped,
On
but
va dire que
all
ça
of
va
this
finir
is
par se
owned
calmer.
and
Je pense
paid
que ça
for
peut
by
se
the
calmer.
company.
Si on gère bien le
You
truc,
can't afford to lose their
ça
resources.
pourrait se calmer.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech,
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? you're not gonna like it.
Allez, on commence par la mauvaise, comme ça après on a la bonne.
No shortage of bad news
finit sur
lately.
une bonne
Might as well
note.
just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne tech devices.
Smart move.
Ok, fragile nouvelle, que se passe-t-il? Appelle le GCPD. Ok, on lui appelle la police comme on lui a dit. Ok, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Tout va bien, je vais bien. Dites-leur juste que leurs communications sont compromises, doivent se dépasser, ça peut... Oui.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke
Ils n'ont
in
pas pu apprendre autrement, je
certainly
pense.
knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Ok, très bien. Ah, on peut encore parler à Lucius. On peut lui parler
So,
encore une
anything
fois.
new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Ok, très bien. L'écran, on va regarder le journal.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a
Ah oui, ce
rousing
journal,
speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Pas... Ok, il rate le... Ok. Parfait. On va regarder ce plan là, le tableau. On va l'examiner parce que c'est une...
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox
problème de
technology.
traduction. Ok, donc c'est apparemment c'est une pièce de technologie créée par Lucius. Voilà, rien de très important. On va examiner différents accessoires. Le bas de grappin.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ensuite, on a le batarang. Voilà. Jolie coupe. Du métal brossé au millimètre près, ça fait plaisir. On a... Pas les trucs là-bas. Non, on a rien ici. Ensuite, bon, on va faire du coup le masque. On va regarder les petits accessoires qui traitent sur la table. Histoire de... Peut-être qu'il a amélioré le masque, au passage.
Thermal vision.
Oh, sympa, hein.
You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Ok, et on va regarder le drone.
Ooh,
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a
what's
sur le
this?
drone?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Ah ouais, carrément un drone tourelle, oui. Ah oui, non, c'est assez coriace. Ah, il restait des trucs, ok, il restait ce petit truc là, la bombe collante.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful, those things pack a serious punch.
C'est pas des jeux, mais il les met quand même dans sa poche de costard cravate. Hein. On va pas se mentir que c'est un peu risqué. Regardez. C'est quoi
I
regarder?
always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ok, et du coup, on peut masquer tous les accessoires. Bien.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
C'est le boss Lucius en fait. Il nous met tellement bien. Nouveaux accessoires, nouvelles informations sur les Parker. Il pose dur hein, Lucius. Hein. Il nous met tellement bien. Bon par contre là on va partir sur la mauvaise nouvelle, c'est qu'on va se faire virer de Wayne Enterprise. On ne va être plus les boss. Ok. Donc là il va repasser le pion pour masquer l'entrée j'imagine. On doit replacer le pion. Il le fera pas lui-même, évidemment. Faut qu'on clique.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Ok.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And
Et
have
on
they
est
sent the chairwoman to wield the
viré.
axe?
You're being asked to step down
Voilà.
from your
Ah ouais,
position
on doit
as
carrément démissionner en
CEO.
fait. On est même pas genre viré.
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Ouais,
We
écoutez,
were
on va
out of
accepter.
options, I'm afraid.
On va le faire cordialement.
I
On
get
va
it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
Quand
It's not
on
your
est resté
fault.
cordial jusque là avec elle, on
I
a accepté.
asked to
donc
slow
on va
all this
continuer à
down,
accepter.
but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Après, elle a
I
quand
see
même,
where
elle a
they're
quand même
coming
fait un
from.
effort d'empêcher cela. Elle était un peu d'accord aussi pour me
Well, you should
dégager.
have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that.
Par contre, s'il faut dire un
Our
discours
stock is
programmé,
tanking.
je
The
suis pas
board is
d'accord non
losing
plus. Hein.
confidence. Wayne Enterprises
Et
needs
s'il
a
y a
new
des choix de
face.
dialogue, je dirais ce que je veux.
They already had a
Oui.
candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
C'est qui? Quoi?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Et d'où
So boy, good to see you again.
Bah les couilles, je te sers pour la main, gros. Il prend ma place là, ce connard.
What a chilly greeting.
Excusez-moi, mais. Le mec il a.
As you know,
Oh,
Oswald's
vas-y.
parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
Tiens, on va lui faire un petit tacle. Et ta
Considering that your
révolution.
parents stole from mine.
Allez, on va
I
lui faire
hear
un petit
you've been
tacle.
keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite
Ouais, bien
successful.
sûr.
Besides,
Ah, qui est resté à
the
Gotham toute
company
sa vie.
basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Bah regardez son
You
CV.
might
hein.
want to check your facts.
On va lui
Regina.
demander de
That
vérifier.
resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Ouais, on me vire d'une sale façon. Hein, on fait comprendre qu'on n'est pas la bienvenue. C'est génial.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Mais c'est...
Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy.
Ah, il mérite des
No wonder you're not
claques,
being trusted with nice things anymore.
Oh.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only
On
take
va
a
dire de
minute.
ramasser ça, ouais.
Pick it up. Now.
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he?
Non mais ça se voit pas, le gars, il casse
Looks broken, I'm
un
afraid.
machin précieux comme ça, là. Ça se fait pas, gros.
Not a good sign, is it?
Sois au moins poli. Il prend ma place,
Time to go,
il est même pas
Bruce.
poli, ce gars.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank.
On va rien dire,
A
on va rien dire,
large
allez.
one. Something exotic.
Laissons-le parler. Laissons-le parler. Il blablate un peu dans le vide.
This
De
way,
toute façon, on sait que
Bruce.
le pagouin va finir par tomber. On va faire tomber ce pagouin. Et très très vite. Croyez-moi.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Ok, voilà, du coup on sort de la tour. Et on revoit Lucius.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
On va lui dire d'être discret.
Just
Sur
stay out
lui,
of
il va
it.
peut-être se
Don't
faire
go near
griller.
it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
Ah, il pourrait
Feed you
travailler
what
pour moi.
information I can.
Il pourrait
But
nous donner plus
I
de
can't
tech.
risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Oui, très bien pour moi.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Voilà.
Thanks, Lucius.
Et je pense que du labo, il pourra enquêter parce qu'il y a quand même le réseau
Keep that
Wayne
drive
en
safe.
GFOS, donc ça peut aider, je pense. On aura peut-être moins d'infos sur ce qui se prépare dans Wayne, dans la tour Wayne, mais on aura des infos, je pense quand même. Bon, par contre, le jeu, j'ai remarqué qu'il y a quand même pas mal de temps de chargement, coupe un peu dans l'ambiance, de plus en plus dans les épisodes. Je trouve ça un peu dommage. Bon, après, le jeu date quand même il y a 4 ans, hein, il date de 2016, donc bon. Je me dis que on peut leur excuser
Bruce
cela.
Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Je
It's
n'aime pas
just one
encore.
thing after another.
Allez, on va faire un petit instant émotion. Allez, heureusement que je vous ai.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Ok, on a différents trucs mis à jour. On va accéder aux actus de Gotham, juste voir un petit peu. Voilà, ça bouge un peu bizarre. Voilà. Je vous laisse faire pause si vous voulez les lire, hein, comme d'habitude. Voilà, donc on va recommencer là parce que je suis parti un peu trop vite. Voilà. Faites pause. Si vous voulez les lire. Voilà, voilà, ça déroule. La lumière a été élue, la dénonciation de Bruce Wayne. Voilà. Et vous pouvez aussi voir le codex. Parce qu'il y a des petits trucs mis à jour. Donc sur Harvey, on a des petits trucs mis à jour. Je pense qu'il y a des trucs mis à jour en bas. Je vous laisse faire pause si vous avez envie de lire. Célina, pareil, je vais laisser faire pause si vous avez envie de lire. Également. Voilà. Ensuite, le pingouin. Pareil, je laisse faire pause si j'ai envie de lire. James Gordon, je laisse faire pause si vous avez envie de lire. C'est du mal à descendre. Excusez-moi. Voilà. Ensuite, René Montoya. Pareil, je vais laisser faire pause si vous avez envie de lire. Voilà. Et Lucius, je vais également faire pause si vous avez envie de lire. Voilà. Bon, c'est pas pratique de descendre les textes dessus, je sais pas pourquoi. Il y a un petit bug sur ça aussi. Un petit défaut dans le jeu. On va utiliser l'écran principal du coup pour essayer de continuer l'enquête.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Ok, donc on va devoir regarder sur les différents archives. Ok, donc là, on va commencer par ça.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Ok, très bien. Ensuite, la mairie. On va voir d'abord les archives et ensuite écouter. Sur les
City Hall.
Très bien.
Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
D'accord, donc le maire d'Oswald serait mort avant les élections, ok. On va écouter du coup ce qu'il y a dans la mairie.
No, Yes, I know it takes time.
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Ok.
Are you done here, sir?
Non, on n'a pas fini, il y a
Not
d'autres
yet.
trucs, hein. Attendez. Il y a d'autres trucs, on n'a pas du tout fini, là. Ça c'est fait, ensuite on a les tribunaux et ensuite on a le GCPD. On va déjà faire le tribunal, c'est des archives.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record.
Alors qu'est-ce qu'on a sur
None of
Oswald?
this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be
En
what
même temps,
the
s'il
boys
modifie un
saw.
CV qui est en
Not a
mode,
blemish in sight.
maître des universités anglaises, voilà quoi.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
Think
Voilà.
going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Ok, très bien. Et bah du coup, on a plus que la mairie pour prévenir Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Alors, il doit prévenir Harvey, mais
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and
voilà,
have
petit
Lucius
bug
look into it as well.
traduction aussi.
We need to find a
Il y a
way
des
to lock
défauts
them
dans le jeu, il y a des
out.
petits défauts. Le jeu est loin d'être
Very good,
parfait,
sir.
mais il est beau. Il est beau. La Batmobile toujours aussi classe, Ferrari, ça fait plaisir. Bien, on va aller voir du coup Harvey, lui prévenir de ce qu'on sait.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Elle est sympa, pour coup.
Yes, that's right. The back home. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Ah oui, Hervé.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today.
C'est urgent, on va lui dire que c'est urgent quand même, parce qu'il faut prévenir.
Actually, this is kind of urgent.
Just a second. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like
On
this.
tire pas ça, c'est dégueulasse. Il peut pas consulter des chirurgiens qui payent pour réparer sa peau.
Glad you survived the trip up here,
Là,
Bruce.
il a la bouche ouverte là sur le côté, il serait déjà infecté.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Oui.
I didn't keep you waiting that
T'es
long,
piraté,
did
on veut
I?
dire.
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it,
That's why they have to be stopped.
Et
Leave
il
it
a
to
dû
me.
consulter des chirurgiens pour se faire
Thank
réparer
you,
sa
Bruce.
peau là. Et comment il peut survivre avec un trou pareil? C'est dégueulasse. Il y a du sang qui coule et tout.
damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Il va
It's
consulter
out
un
of
médecin.
control. I can't stop it.
Oh, Batman, t'as été.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah. The damage is kind of done, though, isn't it? Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely.
Oula.
Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy.
Ne saute pas si j'ai avec toi, parce que j'ai l'impression que je suis en train de devenir un peu fou.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine.
Ah, il devient fou. Il a dédoublement de la personnalité là.
Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Oui, il faut qu'il consulte.
Stress. It's just the
Il
stress.
faut qu'il consulte,
I
mais pas
think
pour
you
ce
should go see a
problème là.
doctor, Harvey.
Pour sa peau
Way
déjà.
you're behaving. It's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
Encore désolé pour ce petit message.
If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Ouais, on en parle à personne.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Faut vraiment qu'il aille voir un médecin spécialisé dans la chirurgie avec des greffes de peau et tout là, parce que là c'est plus possible. Hein. T'as du sang qui coule de ta peau et t'as la bouche à moitié dégagée, genre c'est bon. Va consulter.
An
C'est
interview
même pas un
with the
problème
children
de
of Arkham's
psychologie.
leader.
Faut
Wonder how
qu'il aille se
Vicky
faire
managed
soigner
to
son
score
visage et
that.
tout. Ouais.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the
En vrai, il
children
nous
of
faut des
Arkham
sources un
leader,
peu en renseignement,
and
mais
she
c'est,
could
je
be
pense. Hein.
persuaded to
Allez, on
reveal
lui
her
fait, on lui fait
source.
confiance depuis le début de
Yeah, if she's been
début
able to
de
talk to
les-
their leader, then by
respect,
extension,
donc,
so can we.
You think she'd
continue
hand
to
that
focus.
information over to Bruce Wayne?
And I gave her Montoya's name after Falcone was shot. She might be willing to trade.
Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
Vous savez très bien.
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown.
Je vous le
Cobblepot
revaudrai.
Park.
Deal.
Les gars. Ok. Direction le parc, mais on va s'arrêter là du coup pour cet épisode 7. On continuera une petite rencontre avec Vicky au prochain épisode. Voilà, on s'arrête là. N'oubliez pas le j'aime et le commentaire et puis on se retrouve pour l'épisode 8 très vite. À bientôt.